first off, I'd like to thank JJ for doing this. My name is Keith Higdahl. I'm from Northfield, Minnesota. I've been vanning for, I guess, since the 40th. And this is my 72 E300. I've had it for 5 years. It was originally built by a gentleman by the name of Craig Manelli in Hibbing, Minnesota. He did the shortening, angle chop, added the Vista Cruiser roof. He'd done it for a gentleman in La Crosse, Wisconsin, whose name I do not have. I know that gentleman sold it to a Darren Ziegler in Sparta, Wisconsin, and then Darren sold it to a Dan Truca in New Lisbon, Wisconsin. And Dan passed away, and he willed this to his son, and his son had very little interest in it, and I was the first one to find it. I saw it, called him. It wasn't for sale. I saw he was talking about selling it, called him, and we made a deal, and 2.5 hours later it was in my trailer coming home. And when I picked it up, he said he'd already had numerous other people contacting him that wanted it, so I feel pretty fortunate to have gotten the van. But again, it was done as it was built by Craig back in the late 70s. Craig has now since passed. It's a stock 302 motor in it. When we walk around there, you'll notice it's got wheelie bars in the back, and I always get people ask the question, does it need those wheelie bars? And my reply is not yet. But hopefully over this winter, the plan is to make it need the wheelie bars. Nice. So it's all steel flares, completely steel custom front end on it. Come around, I believe Darren is the one that did all the graphics on it, added the graphics to it. When I bought it, it had been sitting for 15 years in a shed. It had a two-tone blue crushed velvet interior, all bed in the back, a wooden dash, and it was what it was. I got it home, and I wanted to restore it, save the interior, but try as I may, there was a peculiar smell I could not get rid of. So I ended up gutting the interior because I couldn't save any of it, which then allowed me to do whatever I wanted. So the interior is totally different than it was. I've got pictures of the way it used to be. But one of the other unique features, other than being chopped and shortened, they also chopped the doors. So I'm a 6'4", so getting into this thing was a trick. So I added the stirrups for getting in and out, so you can step on those to get in, and then other side for my wife, and swivel bucket seats, and then the outside. When I bought it, it still had the original wheels and tires on it from when it was first built in the 70s. Wow. The tires, as much as I wanted to save them, I couldn't. So new tires on it, same wheels. These are the wheels that were on it. Now this is a 1-ton van, so if you notice, it's got the 8-bolt lugs on it. So and it's still got the 1-ton suspension. It's got a Dana 60 rear end in it. So to say it rides like a tank, it does. Actually, it goes on the road pretty nice till you hit a bump, and then it's a little bit of a neck snapper. But we got plans for that too in the future. My main goal was to get it here and have some fun with it, and then we'll continue doing work as we go. So the pipes got zoomy pipes on it, kind of unique way to set up. Headers come down to an inverted header, flange to flange. It comes out with the zoomies, so there are no mufflers on it. There's what's called Vortec cones in the header pipes to tone it down a little bit. Then each one of the zoomies I put in baffles from a motorcycle to tone it down. It still needs to be toned down more, but I'm not worried about the sound. I need to do something with the motor to make it noisier, and then do something with the exhaust sound. So come around. So again, starting from the top, see the Vista Cruiser top, lights in it all the way around, coming down. All steel visor here, and you come down the front. Custom hood. This much of it is stock. The rest of it has been truncated and cut off. Custom grill, rectangular LED headlights. As you come down, the van's called Fearless Runt, which is actually its 4th name. When it was originally built, it was called Never Too Short, and then the 3rd owner changed it to Short and Tweet, And then the next owner had it named Midnight Crusader. And then I wanted to make it mine. So we talked, I knew I wanted to name it Runt. And we'll get around to the back, I'll show you. There's a Tweety Bird advertisement from back in the 70s, and it just has Tweety Bird on Sylvester's hand, and it's called Fearless. And the grandson of the guy who used to own it found that, gave it to me, and I said, "You've named the van," because I wanted to call it some kind of Runt. Once I saw Fearless on that sign, this became the Fearless Runt, so that's how it got its name. Okay, so on this side, you can see the stirrup that I talked about on the other side, which was folded down. This is my wife's side. She's not didn't ride down with us, so this one's folded up, so you can see that they flip up. Again, the obviously same, wheels and tires. You can see here, you can see the lights and the Vista Cruiser roof on this side. Trying to get more unique on this side again. Wheels. Zoomies again on this side, of course.
And you got the cameras on it.
Oh, and the cameras. So you see here, there's a little box here. There's a camera in the front. There's one of these on the other side and in the rear. And what that does, we can show you that later, it gives you a panoramic appearing view, 360, so as if you're looking down from the top of the van. So whenever I'm parking or whatever, I just look at a screen on the dash, and I can see what's around the van. It's good for changing lanes and backing up.
Yeah.
So that's a 360 view. They call it a bird's eye system. Okay, so here in the back, this is the fourth camera, which serves as a backup camera and gives you the fourth view for the bird's eye view of the camera system. Again, we've got wheelie bars on the back, which apparently are supposed to belong to Pat Clark, but that's a debatable situation. The wheelie bars are on there again. They don't need to be. Right now they're just for decoration. We're going to make some motor changes, and hopefully we'll need them down the road. Again, the graphics were added by the second owner, Darren Ziegler, and then we've got probably one of the more friendly Tweety birds you've ever seen here, giving us the attitude check.
Oh yeah.
So, and I am a drag racer, so that's why this sticker's here. And although this has not been down the drag strip, it will be someday. One of the other features, French antenna, power antenna. Turn the key on, it automatically comes up. Turn the key off, it automatically disappears down inside the body.
Sweet.
All right, so we take a look inside. Here on the passenger side, the interior, again, the exterior was like this when I bought it. The interior I completely did myself. So we've got power windows, and that's just a simple up and down.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Stereo system, of course. And if you come in, a couple things unique interior-wise is the dash. I moved the stock dash, rebuilt a whole new dash and mounted it over the engine cover.
Oh yeah.
And then the other side, the screen you see, that's the screen for the bird's eye system. It also serves as my rear view mirror.
Okay.
And it's also the stereo.
Oh,
So,
cool. Yeah.
But, okay, so the 360 system, to the left of the screen is where you see the bird's eye view. And you can probably see JJ and I standing there, at least the outline of our bodies. And then the right side of the screen is just the back camera. So that's technically my rear view mirror going down the road.
Yeah, very cool.
And everything is set up with aircraft switches on the dash, on and off. But the tack, of course, that right now it's not functional, but as the motor gets dressed up, it will become more functional. And we've got a automatic shifter mounted with a cable. So to take off the engine cover, I just got to spin off a couple of balled wing nuts on the bottom, and then the whole shifter comes off, and then I can grab the whole doghouse and take it out.
Oh, nice.
So the cable goes back and then down through the floor. Both front seats swivel up. If you go up, an overhead console I built for it with storage on either side, and then of course the Fearless Runt up there. The dome lights you see in there are capacitance lights, so you touch them to turn them on, and if you hold them they get brighter to dimmer. And so on and off by touching and holding, it changes the intensity.
Cool.
So, All of the trim and stuff in here, aluminum. It's all stuff that I made from good old Menards. Aluminum angle iron formed and made it fit.
Wow.
So the seat belts are out of one of my race cars. They're expired race car belts, so they work really well in here and kind of fit the bill.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think on the
Get a shot from here. Oh yeah. Toward the back.
back.
You got the speakers back.
Yeah, we got
there?
there's four 6-inch Pioneer speakers or 4-way speakers, and then there's a sub in the back, and then there's a 5-channel amp on the stereo. So it's got good tunes. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds real good. And in the back, you'll see the lights up on top in the back that are also the capacitance type switches. And then the seating and everything. Like I say, this was originally completely a bed, and I tore all that out and then made the benches. And then there's some other interesting things to see in the back. We can open the back doors, and there's a couple of hidden gems in there that you can only see from the back.
Yeah, all right, let's check it out.
All right, very good. So in the back, we built in
Oh, you got Tweety
benches.
down there. Yeah,
There's
look at
Tweety there, and then Tweety over here. We got Tweety all over the place.
this. All right.
And this is the clock that I was given that finished the name for the van. Once I saw Fearless on there and added it to Runt, it all made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So the speakers in the back, trim work. I had a '72 van named Free and Easy that I'd made these that Gordy and Shanna, my wife, I'd made for that van. When I sold it, they were useless to the new owner, so they got transferred to this van.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like to do diorama stuff. And if you happen to look in here, you'll see, you have to zoom in to see what's in there. It's actually a drive-in movie scene.
Oh yeah.
And
Look
the
at
screen
that.
and the screen actually works. It's an iPad, and the plan is that will play Tweety Bird cartoons for the drive-in movie.
Wow, very cool.
So, and then on the other side, in the same storage area, watch your legs on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge American Graffiti fan. If you've seen the movie American Graffiti,
Oh yeah, here it is.
that's Mel.
right
That's
there.
Mel's
Yeah.
Diner.
Yep.
So,
Wow. How cool is that?
and of course, this is the sub here, and we'll just call the other side cold storage with the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wow. Very nice.
Here, this is the original interior that was in it, so it had a wood, literally a wooden
yeah,
dash.
Okay, yeah.
And then these are never too short, short and tweet, Midnight Crusader, and then Fearless Runt. So those are the 4 names.
Yeah.
It's been busy with names.
Wow.
So, but and then this is it. This is the original, a copy or the Craig Minnelli, the welding shop, the custom welding shop that built the van back in the 70s. This would have been the top of like one of his invoices, which I thought was interesting. Has, I don't know if it's this van on it, because I know he built more than one of this style, but this certainly could be this van that he used on his letterhead.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow. And then you got a little thing here that tells a little bit about the van.
Yep, that's got all the rundown on the modifications. Shortened over 3 feet, angle chopped, chopped doors, Crown Vista Cruiser roof, metal wheel flares, custom metal front end, the French antenna. We might have missed that on the side here.
You saw that.
The 360-degree bird eye monitor we talked about. Repositioned the instrument cluster to the center of the dash.
Yeah.
Made that custom. Power windows on both sides, and then the Bose stereo system with the 510 lamp and the speakers. So, and then owners, myself, people call me, my nickname's Gordy, real name's Keith, and then my lovely bride Shanna as owners. And we have a lot of fun with it. Plan on having a lot more fun with it.
Yeah. Very
Okay, so again, want to thank JJ for taking the time to document the Runt. And you ever start thinking about, you want to think about getting into vanning, it's ever crossed your mind, do it. I had a van back in high school, a '69 Ford van, and got out of it, did the family thing. And like I say, it was the 40th Van Nationals. I got back into it. And since then I've had 3 of them, and I'm not convinced we're done yet, but You see a van going on the road, ask them about an event, go get yourself a van and come to one of these events. You'll never have more fun.
All right, man. Well, thank you for showing it to us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Let me fire this up for you.